Hello, this is Enterprise Television News Headlines. I am Angela Asa. Nigeria's Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, has called on African countries to build a diversified economy that can survive without process from oil and gas. He made the call during the extraordinary session of ministers of the African Petroleum Producers Organization in Abuja on Monday. According to him, without collaboration, investment that can drive growth of the oil and gas industry would remain a mirage, given the huge funding needed to meet the sector's demand. Osibanjo said increased synergy would mobilize necessary investments to deliver the continent's major infrastructure requirements. He expressed optimism that trans-border gas and oil pipelines, joint refineries, gas plants and key infrastructures could increase if the continents concentrate on working together. President Muhammadu Buhari and King Mohammed of Morocco on Monday signed a Memorandum of Understanding to facilitate the establishment of gas pipelines to supply the products from Nigeria to Morocco and the West African sub-region. Enterprise Television learned that both countries are planning to extend the pipeline that has been pumping gas from Nigeria to Benin, Togo and Ghana since 2010 to Morocco. Morocco's National Office of Hydrocarbons and Mines and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) said for economic, political and legal and security reasons, the choice was made on a combined onshore and offshore route. However, the Nigerian Morocco's pipeline will reduce gas flaring in Nigeria and encourage diversification of energy resources in the country, while cutting down poverty through a creation of more job opportunities. Information found from the Ethiopian Coffee and Tea Development and Marketing Authority says the country has produced a total of 449,000 tons of coffee in the last 9 months. Enterprise Television learned that out of this total production, the country has exported 159,652 tons of coffee and generated $560 million rent. Authority Director General Sani Reddy said the country is aspiring to become the world's second coffee exporting nation, next to Brazil in the near future. He, however, indicated the lack of experienced coffee plantation experts in the area has been a big obstacle in unlocking the country's potential in the sector. China's unlisted Tsingshan Holding Group on Monday signed a $1 billion outlet agreement with Zimbabwe to build a steel-making plant, thereafter completing a feasibility study. Report reveals President Emerson Mnangagwa's government is trying to woo foreign investors, especially in mining, as part of efforts to revive an economy that suffered in the last years of Robert Mugabe's rule. Mines Minister Wilson Chitando, who signed the agreement with the Tsingshan officials, said the plant will produce 2 million tons of steel a year for 25 years. Zimbabwe's only integrated steel plant, Cisco, shut down in 2008 at the height of an economic crisis, and China's R&F has said it plans to invest up to $2 million to revive the operation. And on the foreign scene, the motor insurance industry is warning car makers against the use of words autonomous in their marketing. A report from the Association of British Insurers says the way some advanced vehicles are described can convince motorists that they have self-driving cars when that is not the case. However, manufacturers such as Tesla, BMW and Nissan offer features that can partially automate the driving process. This includes systems that keep the car within its lane, control its speed and keep it fast safe distance from the vehicle in front. The insurers are also concerned about manufacturers' plan to introduce cars with level 3 automation, where the driver can take their hands off the wheel for long periods. Moving down to sport. The value of World Cup sponsorship has dropped between the 2014 event in Brazil and this year's in Russia, according to Nielsen Sports Research. Enterprise Television learned that the FIFA sponsor revenue fell from $1,629 million to $1,450 million between events. Chinese sponsors stepped into the breach after a number of long-term FIFA backers, such as Johnson & Johnson, Castrol and Continental, ended their association after the corruption scandal at football's world governing body in May 2015. However, Chinese largest commercial property company, the Wanda Group, is one of the FIFA's official partners, alongside Coca-Cola, Adidas, Gazprom, Qatar Airways, Visa, Hyundai, and Kia. And that's it on Enterprise Television News Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports and shows, you can visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platforms are always there for your all-round information in the world of business. I am Angela Akpan. Many thanks for watching.